Previously on Spider-Man, End of the Spiderverse, Morlun, one of the arch-nemesis of Spider-Man, has teamed up with other spider heroes and they are fighting for their lives against an ancient demonic creature named Shathra. To dominate the web of life and destiny, Shathra uses her wasp creatures to infect the spider heroes and control their mind and soul. And Shathra's main target is Spiderman of Earth 616, so she sends her spiders to kill Peter. And during the battle, both Jessica Drew and Peter Parker get stabbed by the totem dagger, which severs them from the Great Wave and erasing them from the reality. But Peter somehow manages to return, and the dagger changes his reality, as now Peter Parker never got bit by any spider, and his Uncle Ben is also alive. But during his work at the Oscorp Plaza, Peter receives a container which is filled with the fragment of web and destiny, and it wants Peter's help to save the Spiderverse. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 6 of Spider-Man End of the Spiderverse. I have pinned down the previous parts on the comment section down below, so if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by a suspected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up inside the loom world of Earth 001, where the infected spiderling informs Shathra that every dimensions and every Earths are part of our hive now. As her spider army dominate every realities, the web of life and destiny is also gone, and it has reshaped into Shathra's great nest. But as the infinite portals drain Spiderling's power, Shathra then steps forward and the demon uses her immense power. So now, as the Great Wave has fallen and its chosen one, the Spider-Man of 616, has erased from existence all the realities, all the universes, the whole multiverse start to merge together, and it is forming into one world controlled by only Shathra. Meanwhile, in the Oscorp Plaza, as Peter receives the container from another dimension, he then quickly contacts Sil and he tries to inform her about the unknown danger. But it seems that she is not answering to Peter's call, and as Peter is thinking about the spiders that are coming out from the container, Peter then receives a call from his Uncle Ben and May, and they invite Peter for the dinner. And as Peter is thinking to visit his uncle and aunt, he feels a massive earthquake, and as he looks outside, he sees his planet is getting destroyed. As the heroes are witnessing the destruction of the Earth, Morlun tells the team that if he had the totem dagger, then he could use that to kill Shathra. But as they don't have the dagger, so Morlun's plan will not work. Fortunately, Night Spider has the dagger, as during their quest in the temple, she manages to steal the dagger without anyone's notice. So Silk also agrees with Morlun, as killing Shathra is the only way to restore the Spiderverse. But Madam Web still opposes to their methods, as she can't see any future where the heroes succeeded killing Shathra. And right at the time, Kraven shows up and he informs the team that Shathra has captured Miles. So now, as the team gathers enough spider heroes, Silk then divides the team into two groups. As the first one, Kraven, and some of them will free the captive spiders. Other spider heroes, including Silk, Morlun, and Peter Palmer, the 616 Beta Spider-Man, will try to kill Shathra. So right at that time, Silk gets the voice messages from Peter, and as Madam Web wonders how is he still alive, so Anya clarifies Peter's spider connection to the Great Wave has severed, so they are living in a world where Peter was never beaten by any spiders. So to help Peter with the container, Silk sends Spiderman UK and Sun Spider into the Oscorp Plaza. Back at the Loom world, as Shathra has almost finished with her nest, a portal opens up, and from that, the infected Spider-Man Noir and Spider-Princess bring Morlun and Danya into her nest. But both the infected spiders are actually Web Weaver and Sil, as they disguise themselves as one of Shathra's infected spiders, and when the right opportunity comes, they will kill Shathra and free the web of life and destiny. As Silk keeps Shathra busy with her song, Anya then opens a portal, and from there, Peter Palmer jumps on Shathra and her spider army. As Peter is busy with infected heroes, Morlun then takes the opportunity, and before Shathra can realize the upcoming danger, Morlun stabs Shathra right in the chest with the totem dagger. But right at the time, Morlun, including the spider heroes, become shocked as they see the dagger has not killed Shathra, and Silk realizes her mistake to not listening to Madam Web. On the other side, Kraven, Night Spider and Madam Web slowly approach in front of the cell where Miles and other spider heroes are held captive by Shathra as she failed to turn them into her creatures. So by taking out the infected Spider-Girl and Spider-Man 2099, the heroes arrive into their cell and free Miles and his team. So Madam Web gathers the team and they rush to save Morlun and the spider heroes from Shathra. Meanwhile, at the Loom World, as the dagger seems ineffective to Shathra, the demon and her spider creatures then jump on the heroes to end their life, and Shathra gets pissed by Morlun's action and she continuously beating him near the edge of death, and she reveals Morlun's true origin as the inheritors were nothing but a parasite. They were the low-level totems and they feasted on Spider-Man to steal their power and access the web of life. As the villains succeeded to defeat the spider heroes, Madam Web and her team also arrive at the scene, but it is already too late to win the fight, and as everything seems lost, Morlun then decides to feel his hunger, and he grabs Silk and starts to devour her, but before he can take her life, Silk stabs Morlun in his hand with the dagger, and a burst of light starts to coming out from his hand. Surprised by the situation, Anya quickly understands what is going on. As she sees the carvings on the dagger, she remembers she saw the exact same carvings on the temple. All this time, they have been calling Silk the bride of the spider, but in the language of totem, a bride is actually the spider's queen. And it is not Peter Parker who is the chosen one, it is Cindy Moon. And the burst of light that is coming out from Morlun is restoring the Great Wave. So as Silk realizes what she needs to do, she then begins to stab Morlun with the dagger, and every spiders that Morlun has devoured, they start to restore the Great Wave. And as all the devoured spiders start to build a new Spiderverse reality, the chapter 6 of Spider-Man End of the Spiderverse comes to a close. Here are some of the questions that strike my mind. Is Morlun really dead? If Peter is alive, so where is Jessica Drew, who also got stabbed with the dagger? Can Peter get his power back? And if he does, then what will happen to Uncle Ben? Is he still alive? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below. And also please subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.